Okay guys, so here is your routine for the current yoga with cyclists and runners course. If you want to just take yourself for a lie down, just take a few moments just to relax. So I'm going to go through these poses a little bit quicker than what you should be doing them. Just in between each pose, just hit pause and work on what you feel needs stretching, needs opening out. So the palms are up, the chin's tucked, let the legs roll to the side. Take your arms out to the side and bend at the elbows. Bend the knees. Have the soles of the feet pressing into each other. And we're just going to try to move the hands higher. If you feel like the hands are starting to lift, that's the limit. You stop where your hands are starting to leave the floor. When you're happy with the time you spent there, bring your hands to the floor. Outside of the thighs, bring your knees up together. Cross your right leg over your left. Arms are back out to the side. Roll the knees over to the left side. So we're going to try and keep this right shoulder down. Left hand rests on the outside of the right thigh. And then we reach it across the body. When we're finished, bring the hand back to the floor on the opposite side. Push down into the floor to bring your knees up high. Uncross. And then you'll repeat on the other side. Okay, so for your next position, we're going to bring your left leg in nice and close, sit up tall. The other leg outstretched and toes lifted. Cross that left foot over the right leg. Hold the thighs close as you can into the body. And we're going to bring this right leg. Rest the foot by the opposite bum. Split that up nice and tall right there. Try and keep your knee and the chin separate. We're not slouching over the legs, getting tall. And you're reaching behind you with your left hand. And your right arm comes in front of that left thigh, palm facing the wall to the other side. And then release when you're ready. Just to come out, we're going to lift this leg and straighten out. And we'll repeat on the other side again. Okay, for the next pose, we're going to come on to all fours. Tuck the toes under and lift the bum up high into the air. We're trying to push the base of every finger into the floor. Pushing the head through the gap between the arms. Shoulders are away from the ears. Bum is lifted. Heels we start to push down. I'm going to hold this just for a few minutes again. When you're happy with the length of time you spent here, you're going to lower both elbows down towards the floor. Make sure that we keep the gap between the hands the same and the gap between the elbows the same. And we're making that same movement. We're trying to lift your tailbone high up towards the ceiling. And bring yourself up when you're happy there. Lift your right leg up high. And we're going to swing it through. Let the foot rest between both hands. Untuck the toes of the left leg. Hands come inside that right foot. Move the hands slightly in front of the foot. And start to lower the elbows towards the floor. So as we're doing this, make sure that it's your right elbow that comes down to the floor before the left. That you're keeping your knee pulled into your side, not letting it flare out. And we're dropping the hips slowly. If you need to, you can slide that left leg further away as we go. We're then going to come into a hamstring pose, so we're going to come back up. One hand either side of the feet. And walk your body weight back. If you can't quite reach the floor here, just place your hands on a block or a cushion or something. Just to take some of your body weight. We're trying to get a nice long stretch from your heel, right the way up to your sitting bones. We walk forward again, tuck the toes under, lift the knee off the floor, step back, come back into that downward dog, and then when you're ready we'll repeat on the other side. So there's just 2 more poses to go. We're going to take your right foot forward. Pelvis is square. We're not pointing your tail behind you, we're pointing it down. And we're sinking forwards. When you're happy with your balance there, take the arms up. Rotate to the right hand side. Left hand comes across. Right hand to your lower back. And again, we're trying to look behind us as we do this. Turning your chest to the wall at the side of the room. Untwist when you're happy with the length of time you spent there. And come back together and onto the other side. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure?
Yep.
Okay, so for your final pose, we're going to turn your left foot out, square the hips, and turn your right foot in slightly. Make sure those hips stay square. We're going to soften the left knee. Make sure the knee stays over the toes, not letting it turn in. Forearm, rest down onto the thigh. That spare right hand we reach up and then over. Bring yourself up. Move your feet together. And we're done. Guys, thanks a lot.